Hello all, welcome to another interesting video on our behavior channel. So in this video we are going to understand about financial dashboards. We have already covered in the video 1, which is already available on our YouTube channel, where we have discussed about the earnings happened at our registration 1 and our registration 2. So basically the motto of this series, which we are bringing out to understand financial dashboards, is because the dashboards are having a quite important value in the analysis of a simulation modeling. Hence, it is going to help us find out what are our charges and expenses included. So the financial dashboards which are available in Flexsim help us to find out the financial analysis and study that accordingly. So in this, if you could look at, this is a dashboard window, and we have bought some of the questions in here which we are going to answer by using the financial dashboards. So we are going to learn how to use the financial dashboards and answer the questions listed in here. The video 1 is already available, as I rightly mentioned that it is available, in which we have discussed for the earnings which we have got from our registration 1 and 2. So now next two questions which we need to answer in is, what is the money earned by observation room 1, which you look, it is here with the yellow background, and we need to find out what is the money earned by the observation room 2, which is having this green background. In the last video of video 1, we have also understand that this dashboard which we have created will help us find out that how many patients were arrived at the observation area 1 and observation area 2. So let me make this simulation model of healthcare system faster so that we will be having some of the graphs coming out. So we are having the certain cycle times for each of the area, based on which the operators or the patients are going to utilize their time at every area. So if you could look at, we are getting this, that the observation 1 had 3 patients and 12 serviced. We will make this somewhat slower, and now you can observe that total of 19 patients are serviced by observation areas. Now what was our question is to find out what was the earning by my observation room 1 and my observation room 2. So if you could look at the total collection at my end of this registration, so we have 2 registrations, one at the start and one at the time of discharge. So registration 2 has a total collection of 24,400 rupees, and if you could look at, the observation 1 has generated a revenue of 10,000, whereas the observation 2 has generated a revenue of 14,400. So now if you could have visited our video 1, you might have came to know that there were different rates for observation 1 and 2. For observation 1 we have a rate of 2,500 per entry, and for observation 2 we have it as 800 rupees per entry. Okay, so as per, we are going to have 5 patients from observation 1, so it is 5 into the rate and it is 21 into the rate. So if you could look at, our observation 2 is the area where we are going to get the more money out as of, because if you could look at, we are having a percentage moving from this doctor's table to OB1 and OB2, which we have already seen on our video 1. So now what we are going to find out is, let me run it for almost a shift of 10 hours, and then we will find out what is the total amount of collection being done. So now when we have a collection, we have 22,500 from OB1 and 24,800 from OB2, which is here and there. So 31 patients in there, 9 patients in OB1. So the collection is almost very close if you could look at. Now what we can do is, we can also put in that the amount of expense which is to be carried out at the observation area. So say, let us say that the hospital is going to have some amount of money required for maintaining the machines which are there in our observations areas and so on. So now what we are going to do is we are going to find out that what is the money earned after deduction of expenses. So if you could look at the answer which I am going to have in here for this is 22500, and for this, which is the collection from this another observation, is almost 24800, and this the collection was in our basically from registration 1, and from the registration 2 if you could look at, we have a collection of this in total. Okay, now let us find out that after expenses, okay, how much is the collection we are going to get in. Okay, so let us do is we are going to reset a simulation model, and then let us add a component of deduction. So how is that added? Let us learn. Click on this plus button in here. When we click on this graph, which is the financial graph which you will be getting from this, when you double click in the dashboard, you'll get a financial analysis. You get in the financial analysis, and then you're going to basically select the registration area, and then you're going to click on the plus. This is how the graphs are created. So let us go back to OB1 room. I'm going to put in one value, and now here the amount entry I'm going to put as say 250 rupees I'm going to have as a deduction. So how are you going to enter this? Have you got an idea? So basically we put in like minus 250. This is what is the thing you're going to get in. This way the deductions are taken into considerations. Hopefully if you want to add in here, we can add that, but for the sake of this we are just going to add in for these two graphs, and let us see that what was our total collection and what is the collection after deduction. So now let us reset and run a simulation model, and let us check this out. So when we are going to run the simulation model now, and let us give some time for it to reach to a certain area where the patients are leaving this observation area, so the data gets created from this observation rooms or say observation areas in there. So this is how we are going to have in the play, and we are going to have in here this way, and we are going to check out what the details are going to come in. So we already have the graphs in play here. So we have the total amount which is to be generated at the end of this, the 36,000 seconds. And if you could look at now, look at this details, guys. So what is this? This is what is going to happen in now. So if you could look at, we are going to get the lesser collection now, and that is initially we got 22500, here we got 24800, and here we got 47300, and now we are getting 4300 in here. Okay, and if you could look at here, you are going to get 13,500, and you're going to get 19,250 in here. So this is where the deduction plays in a role. So now what we are going to do is, let us remove this and check what is that going to come in. So when I reset this and when I run this, so this is what we have to come in the play, and let us look at how the graphs or the financial data looks like. So now let us look at how much is our collection we are getting from the observation room 1 and the observation room 2, and from the registration area 2. So this is how we are going to find it out, and we are about to go close, and we are here at 3600 coming into the play. So let us look at, it's almost done, we are about to end, and we are having the stuffs in here. So if you look at, we have 22,500 revenue generated, and we have 24,800 as a revenue generated in here. And when you look in here, we are going to have 47,300 rupees being generated. So this is how we are going to add a component where we need to put in the cost for running equipment put a cost for running a facility. So just what you need to do is you need to plus in, and then you need to do a subtraction, add that, and your deduction should be added into your simulation model. You need not have to worry, the graph will take care of it and will give you the detailed value which you require, considering all the expense. So you can put in all the different parameters in here in detail, like I'm getting 200 plus for this ICU, 100 for the doctor charges, then 50 for electricity, then 25 for something, and then in detail you will get a financial analysis done for this stuff. So this was for today. What we have learned in today is that how to so we have learned in like how to put in the expenses into the graphs, and we have finded out our money earned by our observation room 1 and observation 2 room 2. So in the next video we are going to find out that what is the total money earned in a day by this hospital facility, and we are going to put in the money spent on all the staffs, then we are going to find out the money earned by the doctor fee, then we are going to find out then what was the total profit for today after the doctor has done the payments for the staffs and taken out his fee, what was the new profit for him for running this facility. And then we have a great questions to answer in our fourth video to find out an optimized solution for the healthcare system. So let us know how was this video for you. If you have liked this video, please do like our video, do share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, do subscribe it. Do not forget to visit our website beawarechannel.com. We have a lot of exciting stuffs in there, ranging from training classes, training modules, industrial engineering concepts, and a lot of informative blogs just for you. So that's all for today. Let us meet in another interesting video at beawarechannel.com. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned at beaware.